Hey there, fellow travelers, Mark here with Wolters World, and today we're here in Ljubljana, Slovenia for the don'ts of visiting Ljubljana. And my first don't for you when you come here to Ljubljana is make sure you don't say Ljubljana wrong, because I hear a lot of people say things like Ljubljana or Ljubljana banana or Ljubljana banana anarama. Look, it's Ljubljana, okay? Ljubljana. You'll be fine, because I know some people actually get scared coming here because they're like, I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the city, let alone if I should actually go there. So just remember, Ljubljana, you'll be okay. And the thing is, even if you're trying, you're getting pretty close, 90% of the people will be totally happy with you. The other 10%, well, they're probably in the comment section below making comments about how I'm not saying it exactly correctly, but as long as you're getting Ljubljana or something close to that, you'll be just fine. Now, my second don't for you when you come here is don't worry about your safety. Look, Ljubljana and Slovenia in general are super safe, and so that's really a great thing when you come here because you can go out at night, you can enjoy the really good beer and wine, which I'll talk about later, and you can just have a good time enjoying yourself, bringing your kids, riding your bike, walking around. It's a really safe city. Now, I will tell you, I will warn you, the place where we're staying, the lady had heard about a tourist that did get a bag stolen once. So, be careful with that. But I mean, obviously use your usual travel sense. But man, this is a super safe town, so you don't have to worry. You can sit back and relax and enjoy the great food, the great sights, the great back streets to go explore. It's really cool. Now, my third don't for you is don't feel you have to walk up to the castle because they have a funicular you can take. And the thing is, when you buy your ticket to the funicular, you actually buy your ticket up into the castle as well, which makes life so much better. So don't overdo it when you're going up the hill because it's a ways up there. Now, you can walk up there and things like that, but hey, if you're going to get the ticket anyway, why not to get to funicular as well? It's a nice little easy way up there, a nice view of the city when you're going up there. It is really kind of a cool thing, and it saves you from shin splints and foot problems and just sweating everywhere because it does get warm here in the summer. Now, my next don't for you is don't worry about scheduling a boat ride on the river when you are here. They actually go about every half hour to an hour during the busier seasons of the year. You can just walk right up, buy a ticket right there, and enjoy a nice little ride on the river, and you get to see what's really nice is you get to see a lot of the architecture. They have the usual recorded talking, like here's the historic buildings, here's where this person lived, here's what you should know about Slovenia. That's kind of nice, but what's cool is you don't have to worry about your timing. Just go. They all go from kind of the same places, so when you're on the triple bridge, just look down and you'll see a little bit farther down the way at the next bridge, you actually see a little dock there. You just go hop on there. Super easy to do and super nice to just relax, take it in and see the view, and you'll see people going back and forth. And what's cool, if you got a party of people, you can actually rent the boats and have a party boat and go out and have drinks or have dinner out on the boats too, just with your friends. So that's a really nice thing as well. Now, my next don't for you is don't worry about your lack of Slovenian. Look, the people in Ljubljana know that tourists don't learn Slovenian, and they also know that Slovenian is a little bit difficult. So what's cool is you'll hear, you'll go into a store, they know you're a tourist, they'll speak English with you, or German, maybe Italian. You'll have that, which is really nice. And so you don't have to worry about it too much when you are a tourist because the people are really cool about it. But of course, it's always a good idea to know a few words, like hvala is thank you and prosim is please, and also you're welcome. So hey, you can double up there. And the thing is, if you're going to be hiking up the hill, going up to the castle, you're going to go around, don't forget voda, which is water, because you want some water to keep hydrated when you're here. But don't worry, the wine and beer is also good too, but that's not going to help you with your hydration when you're doing some hiking. Now, the next don't I have for you, if you're here from basically end of March through beginning of October, they have this thing called Open Kitchen on Fridays. And basically from 10 in the morning to about 9 at night, they have this open kitchen where restaurants from all over town come and set up stalls by the market hall. And you can have the food from a bunch of restaurants around town and eat really well for a decent price and get an idea of what the restaurants are like. So if you're here for a week or so, maybe check that out and go, oh, I like that. Maybe we should go to their restaurant tomorrow night, or maybe we should go there. It's really kind of a cool experience because everybody in the city seems to come there. And so you'll be eating there with tons of other people. They got picnic tables put up there. It's a really kind of a cool experience when you are here. And the thing is, my next don't for you is don't worry about getting hungry or thirsty when you do come here to Ljubljana. There are tons and tons of really good restaurants here. And the thing is, the quality level is very high. So the food, the wine, the beer is all really good. If you want to have the unfiltered Union beer, that's my favorite. But there's all kinds of craft beers you can have when you're here. The Slovenian wine, whether it's a white or a red, you cannot go wrong. And you just kind of enjoy it when you're here. And you're going to get fed so well too, whether you're having beef or fish or pasta or whatever. There's a nice mix of food when you're here. So don't worry when you come here. here. And don't be surprised, you got to move that belt loop back 1 notch or 2 if you're here for a week or so, because you do eat really well. And also the food is really well prepared here. I mean, service is top notch. I mean, you do not have to have any bad service here because the people are super professional, whether you're in your retail spots or you're going out to restaurants, or like you saw the performers that were going by. I mean, they're just really on the up and up, and it's really kind of a cool thing. And that leads me to another don't I have for you. Don't litter, and don't forget to recycle, because this city is crazy clean. I mean, the people really do a great job of keeping their city and the entire country extremely clean. They're very environmentally friendly. You'll notice you go to an Airbnb or you're going other places, they will have different bins for all the different trash, and they're very serious about these things too. At the open kitchen, there's people standing by the garbage cans to make sure you put, the food stuff here and the packaging here and these things there. And it's really cool. But the thing is, you as a tourist got to remember that as well, because this city is crazy clean, like crazy clean. Now, I do have to circle back to that food and drink kind of thing, because another don't I have for you is don't forget to just sit back and relax along the river or on one of the pedestrian streets here and just take in the atmosphere. This city is gorgeous. You've got great architecture when you're here. You have fun seeing the dragons all around and stuff like that. If it's on the Dragon Bridge or wherever, you see these things and you just have a great time. There's beautiful churches here, but what's cool is you can really kick back and relax and take in that architecture while you're sitting at a cafe, watching people go by, seeing people riding their bikes and walking, and the tourists going by. It's just such a great experience here. But the thing is, you got to realize is, look, stop enjoying the city and walking around and just sit back and enjoy the cafes, because they do have top-notch service here. I mean, I've said that before and I'm going to say it again. You get some of the best service, the best friendly service you'll have is here in Slovenia. And if you're in some place that doesn't have good service, believe me, there'll be another restaurant next door that does. Just go there instead. And my last don't I have for here in Ljubljana is don't be afraid to use Ljubljana as your base to explore the rest of Slovenia. I mean, Slovenia is a pretty small country. I mean, you can go from one side to the other in 3 or 4 hours, no problem. And Ljubljana is kind of in the center, so you can go from here. If you want to go up to Lake Bled and go have them row you out to the church on the island and go up the 99 steps, or go to the castle there, or maybe you want to go to the caves in the south and see that, or go up one of the gorges and go to the mountains and go hiking. There's so much you can do in this country, and since it's so small with really good roads, by the way, this makes a great base to just kind of go in and out, in and out, in and out, and do a lot of day trips. So that's one of those things that's really nice. You get a nice Airbnb or a nice hotel, have your stuff taken care of there, and then you just head out. There's plenty of tours here. There's plenty of tourist offices and travel agents that can set stuff up for you. And I know we've had a great time when we had a couple tours here. I mean, I've been here with my family, I've been here with myself, I've been here with my mom. I mean, it's just a really great thing. And every time I've come here, I've just been so impressed with all the things you can do just from here in Ljubljana, that I do hope you do come and enjoy it, because this city is really nice. People are super friendly and super helpful. The food is great. Oh my God, I can't stop eating the desserts. I mean, I was doing so well, and now I'm getting back to be bigger again. But anyway, I'm leaving Ljubljana soon, sadly, so maybe my size will start going down again, because man, the food, the drink, the fun, it's well worth coming to. So I hope this helps you know some of the don'ts of visiting Ljubljana. If you want to have some more fun stuff, we do have a video on, what to know before you come to Slovenia. We also have a video on some fun culture shocks when you do come to Slovenia as well. They're all on our website at woltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, and we really appreciate your likes, subscriptions. And if you do like travel videos like this, please hit that subscribe button, because you get new travel videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So I want to say thank you and bye, and voila, thank you for watching here in Ljubljana. Bye.